We have just received word that President Trump has challenged Kim Jong-un's recent comments over Twitter. In response to Un's latest threat to the United States of America, where he states that he has a nuclear button sitting on his desk, President Trump responded with, "Will somebody from his depleted, food-starved regime please inform him that I too have a nuclear button, and it is much bigger and much more powerful than his. My button works." Thoughts, Anurag?
In all honesty, I think this is a great decision. If we provoke North Korea into sending nukes to America, then we have a reason to send some ourselves, and prove once and for all that just how superior America is. Honestly, our president is so firm in his resolve to make America great again. Anyone could see that nuclear warfare is beneficial to the image of the United States.
I couldn't agree with you more. There are times when the United States must establish our dominance at all costs. Our special guest tonight is Donald J. Trump himself, explaining exactly why he chose to tweet that inspiring message.
What a show. Thank you for having me, and I just want to say, your ratings, tremendous. Terrific job. A lot of people know it too. Incredible. It's incredible.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Trump. It's an honor.
I know what an honor it is. It's me after all.
So, what provoked you into sending that tweet?
Well, I woke up from my golf resort in Florida. Terrific place, by the way. Better than any other. And I checked the news that day, which is strange for me, because I'm usually a very informed man. I don't really need to check the news. Not many people know this about me. Very informed. But I was feeling generous, and I was checking the news. Not fake news, real news. I don't even know what the lying media does anymore. Probably spinning lies about me instead of covering the real topics, like Crooked Hillary. I still don't understand why someone hasn't locked her up. And I was checking in on what Rocket Man was saying, and I hear what he was saying about our military. The best, by the way. All thanks to my recent budget. But I check, and he's saying all these horrible things. And I just couldn't let him say such things. So I sent a few tweets to Rocket Man, and to China too. Because China are the real reason this problem is happening. If China stopped treating them like a bunch of lizard babies, this would never have to happen. But China is too worried about taking our coal and our jobs. It's spinning more fake news than CNN about things like global warming and Ebola and whatever. And I had to do something, so I sent that tweet.
What a brave man. Mr. Trump stood up to the injustices of the world today. By sending that tweet, he is shining the light of democracy.
What do people have to say about your recent comments?
Who cares about what other people think? I'm making America great again, and that's all that matters.
I totally agree with you.
Mr. Trump, do you believe that Kim Jong-un is really capable of firing nuclear missiles towards America?
No, I don't believe that. He can do that. Trust me, I'm very well informed, very well, and have the most information. And all of those missiles weren't nukes, they were fakes, and have more information. Rocket Man says he has a button in his room, but I have a bigger one, and I doubt he has a button in his office. You really can't trust him. And they say so many things, but they really can't do it.
Yeah, that's true. We should all just listen to one person and follow them without question.
Yeah, who needs information when we have Donald Trump? He is clearly more well-informed than we'll ever be. We ought to take his words at face value without even questioning him in the slightest. Many allegations about your mental health surfaced recently, such as Michael Wolff's recent book, Fire and Fury. Can you respond to the people claiming that you are not mentally fit for the job?
This is just some more hoax stuff that I honestly don't listen to. Honestly. I don't know why. Because they really don't know what they're doing. And I know my people all know that I am mentally stable. Because I am, and they all know it.
Thanks for talking to us, Mr. Trump.
I just gotta say, guys, I believe in you guys. You guys are telling the truth in a world full of liars.
Thank you.